Hey, I'm going to tell some more stories about. No, Kirby, say tell Alice stories. This is for.
Hi, Chris. Happy birthday to you. I got a little speech to give, and I want to say as we get older, we tend to repeat ourselves. So what I said about you 20 years ago still holds true today. So here I go. I do not want to sit here and paint colorful pictures of the most embarrassing moments of your childhood, but I could. And the payback would be painful to me, very painful. So I'll just give you the black and white 8x10 version. You lost your mother to cancer at 17. You were left to be raised by an alcoholic bus driving father. You lived in the poor section of town known as the Holler. You could only dream of wearing Villinger blouses and Pulitzer skirts or driving to school in a Mercedes. To you, those were garments of queens and chariots of kings. In reality, they were faraway fantasies on a distant star. Your friends called you bird legs, and the rest of your classmates called you the pauper of the holler. But growing up, you did have a kind heart. Whenever you had a dime, you would not hesitate to share it, a nickel of it, with your brother or your sisters. Now you're grown and you have 2 beautiful daughters and a handsome son. Your values have not changed. Whenever they are in need, you tell them, I only have a dime, so here, take a nickel and go get a job. And then you met the man of your dreams, Johnny Lee, and things changed. Chris, your hard work to obtain your dreams and better your station in life has always been your goal and your accomplishment. All the encouragement and all the support and all the love you have given your husband, your children, and your family have never been compromised or ignored along the path of your journey. So we think you deserve a special promotion for this. So on the night of your birthday, we all gather together, your family and friends, to honor you with that promotion. It's not a promotion that can be given, but a promotion that is earned through love and respect. So Christine Mason Farnan Griffin, we promote you and salute you. From the pauper of the holler to the queen of Myers Park. We love you. Long live the Queen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christine. Oh, I can't believe that you're 80 years old, because that means I'm 80 years old. And that means we've known each other for almost probably 70 years, and that's insane and crazy. I think that I've known you longer than I've known anyone other than maybe my sister that's alive on this planet. And there's so many things that I could say. We've had so many adventures, from climbing in and out of my bedroom window many times at the middle of the night, and you coming over and stalking the neighborhood boy because you thought he was cute, and all through high school, and then of course all of our times together with Alice at the beach, more than I can count, and more adventures than I can even begin to talk about, and all of them wonderful, and makes me cry just thinking about how much fun we had every year going away together. And of course, one of the defining moments in my life, you know, other than the birth of my kids and getting married, was being with you when our best friend died, and having that experience that I'll never ever forget. And I'm looking forward to another 20 years of fantastic experiences, and we can reach 100 together. And then we can talk in greater length about our life together, and how wonderful it's been. And one of the joys in my life has been having you as a best friend. And I love you very much, and happy birthday. And I know I just saw you, so hopefully I'll see you again soon. And that's all for right now, but you and Johnny come and see us in our new place. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Hey, Chris, Terry Taylor, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I want you to know so much fun I've had with you for so many years. You are such a wonderful hostess, had the most incredible parties, were so kind, so much fun. I can hear you laugh now. Love your laugh, love your energy. We have had such a wonderful time over the years. I remember your mom with the fondest love and how much she loved you. And I picture you at Babe Malloy's, being the life of the party, and being the life of the party so many times. What fun you've been. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Chris, I'm going back 20 years for this. In '57, we were young, for there were oldies to be sung. Golf balls then, we didn't see them. It was hard to at the mausoleum. In '58, we stopped that noise and just hung out at Babe Malloy's. In '59, you were Brevard's, then nursing, teaching, playing cards. Now it's 80. Woo, another kind. None of the good was left behind. What was Christine is now just Chris. Same heart, same soul, rely on this. Now antiques, phone bills, far and yon. Bow all heads, give thanks for John. And there's a virus, and we talk about whose obituary we've seen. And I'm so glad we're doing this way, because I was going to do something another way. And I will see you at the big day tomorrow.
Hey, Christine, happy 80th birthday. I'm so sorry we all cannot be there to celebrate with you in person. But I just wanted to share a memory that I have of you that is very special to me, and one I will never forget as long as I live. And that is when my mother was in the hospital dying with cancer. I reached out to Beverly first from that lobby of Presbyterian Hospital on the payphone, and Beverly told me that there was nothing that she could do and to figure it out. So the very next person I called was you, and of course you did not hesitate. You were there at that hospital within 20 minutes to pick me up, but you said, before you figure anything out, we're going to eat. So you took me to get something to eat. I clearly remember us driving through Bojangles and getting something to eat, and then after there, you figured it all out, which I will forever be grateful for. And you just don't know how much that means to me and will always mean to me. But anyway, happy 80th birthday again. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Mwah, mwah.
Good morning, Christine. My roast to you is with coffee in bed. Had a fire call, and so I didn't get to make this video last night. I don't know if Ann can include it now, but maybe you can watch it sometime separately. I think one of my favorite memories of you is when we went to California. We were staying in a hotel, and you decided that you, Ann, and I would all go into the jacuzzi, which was in the same place as the indoor pool in the hotel, and that we could not get in there unless we were naked. So we got in a jacuzzi, public jacuzzi, as Ann reminded you, naked, and you said nobody will come down there. And then lo and behold, here comes this man with his towel and his bathing suit getting ready to get in the jacuzzi. And you're like, no, 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 we're all in here naked. You can't get in. And so luckily, he turned around and left. But thank you for that trip to California. It's one of my most special childhood memories. So thank you. And thank you for all you did for me growing up. And I love you very much. And have a lot of good memories of you. And I really appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Love you.
Please, let me rock and roll this time slow. Tin Cadillac, diamond mill, 10 suits of clothes, dress to kill, 10 room house, some barbecue. If the chick's not over 22, then throw me. Block me. Jump me. And me rock and roll as fast as I'm slow. 100 band, chorus club, street to pay with natural bug, a wagon low. A lot of bread, with gangs of meat, oodles of butter, and something sweet. Gallons of coffee to wash it down. Carbonated soda by the pound, not for me.
When you were 25 and I was nearly new. As we got older, I began to get to know you. When you were 30 and I was 5, I knew I wanted to be you. Through the years, you were my mother, my teacher, my best friend, and sometimes my worst enemy. But now that I'm 25, you're not only twice my age, but twice as smart, twice as beautiful, and twice as nice. And math, simple math, so I look on a scale of 1 to 10, that makes you a 20. And when I'm 25, twice my age, I hope that I'm everything that you are. The best mother, and the best father, and the best friend I can have.
Hello, everybody. I know that Ann has asked or suggested that everyone do a roast for Chris' 80th birthday, but I get to sleep with her, so I'll try to be nice. Chris and I have been married for 44 years now, and I'll have to say that I cannot imagine having a better wife. Apart from being gorgeous, she has a wonderful personality, is smart, knows how to deal with people, and can make maids or me clean her house well. I come from Kannapolis, North Carolina. I had two parents who worked in the textile mills, and I went to Wyckoff High School. With this unimpressive start, I really had no business succeeding in the business world. I did okay, though, and I'd like to claim credit for it, but I can't. Without my darling bride, I'd probably have been digging ditches somewhere all my life. She came along when I was in my early 30s and convinced me that I was smart enough to be a success. She knew what I needed and provided it. Without her faith and belief in me and her need for our success, it never would have happened. She was a vice president in our corporation and handled all the socializing and making friends with our customers. With her charm and wit, she became very popular with our clients and made sure all of our invoices were paid first. She raised 3 kids and 5 dogs at the lake, mostly by herself, because I was gone almost all the time. We were both lonely when I was gone, but she always made homecomings really sweet. She was a superb entertainer. We had my family, her family, and many guests, both at the lake and in Carmel Park, and they always seemed eager to come back. And they did, again and again, happily. Chris always had quite an ambition for herself. She went to Brevard College with basically no money and put herself through UNC Charlotte as a single mom working 2 jobs and going to school full time. I didn't think she had much of a mind for math, but she made A's in statistics. Chris has always thought that rules were not made for her and has therefore broken most of them, but she is basically a good person. She's definitely the best wife I've ever had, and I would love to spend 44 years with her as my partner and my wife. Thank you.
We're all off to play tennis, and you're just gonna be sitting there watching. Come on. Okay. You better not be taking me yelling at her.
I got evidence, Christy.
Get Christy here, get Christy. Stop with video and you're down No, stop it. Oh, get Christy. Get.
All right, I'm going to try to get through this to my mom for her 80th birthday. A roast, a toast, memories to make belly-roaring laughs, or perhaps words said I do not want left unspoken. She was born of India Mildred Farnan, or perhaps another galaxy, all too familiar, yet all too foreign. A quirky, free, rules meant to be broken, woman whose soul dances in the winds, well heck, woman whose soul dances for no reason at all. Something some did not understand and others celebrated with her each step and each fall. Never have I witnessed such a big heart. She would give and give, knowing no boundaries. And perhaps that is what God blessed her as her part. She would give even at the cost of her own suffering and broken hearts. She can dance her part into anyone's lives, be it stranger or friends. And she would give all, even if she could. Even the terrifying gasp and more, as Ann and I have witnessed. Much worse, much worse. Yet even then, it brought on laughs that brought us both to tears. Yes, quirky, creative, and perfectly imperfect. That is my mother. But now the kicker is, after all these beautiful words, as her daughter, I can admire it from afar. But now it's too close. Never did I think I would be the one to grow up to be just like her. With a sister that does all the right things, so perfect, so good. Like my mother, and if there is a right thing, we do the exact opposite that we should. Yet never have I loved anyone so deeply